This is Volkswagen's brand new 7-seater. It's the Volkswagen Tayron, and we're going to take you through an in-depth review of all the things that you need to know. But first, we're going to start off with this colour. This is the ultraviolet metallic paintwork, and it is beautiful, especially now that the sun's actually outshining. It really pops in the sun, and it is a fantastic colour. Let us know what you think of that in the comments below. Next up are those engine choices. When it comes to engine choices, for me, Volkswagen have done this one right. So they've got a petrol option, a diesel option, or a plug-in hybrid. So if you are open to electric, then you can have the plug-in hybrid and save yourself some money on fuel costs. You'll have between 147 and 268 horsepower, depending on the model that you choose, and you'll go from 0 to 62 in between 6.1 and 9.7 seconds. So figures you'd probably expect from a vehicle of this size and the engine choices. The trim levels also include a Life, a Match, the Elegance, the R-Line and the R-Line Edition. This one we've got here today is the Elegance. Moving to the exterior styling and starting at the front, and it isn't too in your face. It looks classy, it looks stylish. We've got some chrome stamping on the grille at the front, and we've got this LED light bar which runs the length of the vehicle, and we've also now got the light up Volkswagen logo, so it looks really smart at night. You can also have as an option the IQ lights. The HD matrix headlights give you incredible visibility in all weather conditions. So let's have a little look at the side. Looking at the side profile view, and it's a really good looking car to be fair. We'll start off at the front, and we've got the 19-inch Catania alloy wheels. With the Elegance, you can actually upgrade those to 20-inch as well if you want to. Further down, we've got the gloss black door pillars with the Volkswagen etched in there, which is a nice little touch. We've got the chrome detailing along the top, which goes towards the rear of the vehicle as well. And we've also got the chrome roof rails. And I think all of that chrome actually contrasts the ultraviolet paintwork really, really nicely. Now, it is worth mentioning and stating the obvious that this is quite a long vehicle. Now, Volkswagen do say it has a longer wheelbase, but ultimately that means more space on the inside, and we'll get to that a little bit later in the video. You also have the choice of the optional Adaptive Chassis Control DCC Pro, which can adapt the chassis to your requirements. So you can have it as an individual setting, or even set it to a sporty setting or a more comfortable setting, depending on your requirements. So when we get towards the rear, we have got further chrome detailing at the bottom. At the top, we've got this extended rear spoiler, which gives it a bit more of a sporty feel. And we've also got the continued privacy windows from the rear passengers to give it more of an executive feel. But the main feature of the rear has got to be this wraparound LED light bar, which starts right from the side, goes all the way around, and I just think gives it a really classy look and feel. And just like the front, we've also got that light up Volkswagen logo, which I am a fan of, but we want to know what you think of it, so let us know in the comments below. So moving to the interior of the Tayron, and of course it's got an electronic tailgate to make all of your day-to-day journeys much easier. And don't forget, this is Volkswagen's brand new 7-seater. So here they are, those two extra seats. Now, this is the space that you get in the back, which is perfectly big enough for some hand luggage size bags, or even probably your weekly shopping too. And also they've thought about that luggage cover, which normally sits there. If you're not using the two seats, they can store that underneath as well, so it's not taking up any more space in the vehicle. Now, obviously, flexibility is a massive thing for something like this. So actually, if you want to just use one of the seats, you can do and can put one down and you have some fantastic space. Or alternatively, if you don't need those two extra seats, you actually get left with an 850 litre boot space, which is massive. And you have plenty of flexibility for different options and everything that you might need it for there. But actually, that's the same scenario for the second row of seats. To the second row seats, and we talked about flexibility, each individual segment can actually be moved independently. So if you want to just bring the middle section down, you can do, or alternatively you can bring each outer seat down as well, and you can create that flexibility depending on the needs that you've got. And again, we reveal the two extra seats of space in the back there. So if you've hardly got any passengers, you can actually put all of these seats down and create a massive amount of space. And as I say, the Tayron becomes incredibly flexible depending on your needs. We also have window blinds on either side on the second row of seats, and we also have adjustable climate control and dual charging ports to keep everyone entertained on those long journeys. When it comes to the seats, we have got the Ergo Active partial leather seats, which I've got to say are extremely comfortable. A fantastic feature for the front seats is the fact that you can heat the seat cushion or the backrest independently, which I think is a brilliant idea. And you've also got massage functions for both front seats as well, so you know you're going to be comfortable on any type of journey. That takes us nicely onto our incredible 12.9-inch infotainment screen. Now, it's actually turned off at the moment, so as you can see, you still get all of your shortcut settings available when the screen's turned off, which I think is a good feature. So you've all got all of your climate control, massage seats, heated seats, volume as well here. And then when you turn it on, you've got full access. Of course, you can customize this home screen here, and alternatively, you've got all of your features in there as well, which includes navigation, all of your media, telephone, parking assist, all those different things which you can operate from there. So we've got park assist, we've got trailer assist, and obviously we've got our cameras as well, and our 360 camera on our above view there too to help us park and maneuver day to day. So that's a really user-friendly screen that features pretty much everything you want. And as I mentioned, we can customize the home screen, and we've even got IDA voice control too, which means that actually we can control quite a few of our features from within the car with our voice. So actually we don't need to be taking our hands off the wheel, which ultimately leads to a safer journey for you and your passengers. Just giving you a full view of the front interior there, and actually on the Elegance you get the wood inserts which you can see on the front on the dash there. And we've actually got some interesting features as we head into the center console. So further down we've got storage space, but underneath we have loads of charging. We've got space for 2 wireless charging ports there for mobile phones, and we've also got 2 USB-C charging ports there, so plenty of charging options. And further down, this is the feature I wanted to talk about, a volume control, but actually it's not. If you push down on this, you can change your volume, or you can easily and quickly change your drive mode, so you can quickly adjust to changing road conditions. So we've got a little driver POV here for you. So as you can see, the infotainment screen is slightly tilted towards the driver, which is a nice little touch. And we've also got that heated steering wheel, which is a nice little touch. And we can also change and customize that 10.2-inch high-resolution digital cockpit pro with all the buttons on our steering wheel here, and we can change the view as well. As I say, it's completely customizable, so you can view different driver settings or vehicle settings, and that depends on what you want to see as the driver. It's also worth mentioning that on certain models you can actually get a head-up display too, which also shows vehicle information, sat-nav information, and your speed as well, so that would be a nice addition. Worth mentioning a couple of optional extras that you can get, which is interior lighting. So you can get up to 30 different options with that, which obviously improves the ambience of the interior of the vehicle. And you can also get a tilting and sliding panoramic roof, which I think is definitely something I would choose for this vehicle because it is larger. That panoramic roof would then let lots of lateral light in, which I think would just help for the feel of the interior and actually just the feel of the vehicle in general as well. With the optional semi-auto button release tow bar, the new Tayron can tow up to 2.4 tonnes with the 4Motion derivative. Character and personality, the new Tayron has got it all. And I know I keep saying it, but flexibility, it's fantastic. Perfect for every day or those special occasions. It definitely embraces the essence of Volkswagen and an SUV. We want to know what you think of it, so let us know in the comments below. For any further information, follow the links or head over to our website, swanswaygarages.com.